Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Tactics Ogre. We're on Chapter 4, using the Chaos route to get here, and we're outside Parganas' castle. Let's go ahead and head there. So we've got two different options, South Parganas, West Parganas. Let's go with West Parganas first.
Fight it out.
And we'll just go in with Ald alone. It's the enemy!
That's Ald! Why is he here? To kill us, you dummy! What do you think? No way! Ald would never do that! Did you come to talk to us? Then why didn't you visit us from the front gate? Yeah, he's right! How can we trust a man who tries to sneak in from the back gate? Kill him! Protect our leader!
Victory condition, kill all enemies. So they give you a few hints here. Incidentally, a new faction color. Most of the colors that are available, that get used for the enemies, tend to be the colors of the spells. You know, the red for fire, blue for water, which tends to be us, white or silver, things like that. This is purple. I suppose this could be the dark one, but I don't know. We haven't seen this in any of the other any battles yet so far, though. Let's take a look at what we would face here. We've got Mueller the Terror Knight with a black shield. One-hand defense item, a shield made from black pearls, which are from the Eastern Continent. It can deflect magic power. Weight plus 24, physical resistance plus 17. And there is a new union, Filaha Order. A religious order who believes in the god Filaha. They deny any kind of war and violence. The order was established by King Dolgare. He also has grease boots. There's Roel the Dragoon, with grease boots. Tyrone the Dragoon with grease boots. Striker the Wizard with grease boots. Fire, burn, and pain as well. Whistler the Exorcist with grease boots, light bow, exorcism, and heal. Tisha the Archer, the balder bow and a wing ring. Cory the Archer with a balder bow and a wing ring. Constan the Archer with a balder bow and a wing ring. Gloria the Siren with grease boots, thunder, and pain. Penelope the Cleric with grease boots, vitalize, and heal plus. So they really set this battle up to be extraordinarily difficult, because all of these enemies, they can just walk right over the water to you. Well, let's, they said we should have taken the front gate, so let's see what would happen if we go in by the front gate. Alright, South Parganas.
Fight it out.
And we'll just go in. I came here to talk with your leader, Ladera. That said Ladera. You can check the footage. I have no intention of fighting you or harming any of your members.
Liar, how can I trust you?
Don't question me.
Even if I die here, my soul will be saved by the gods. But a man like you, a man who tries to control people by force, will be sent to hell.
Oh. Victory condition, kill all enemies. Welp. Yeah, that should give you a clue on what you should be doing. But let's see what we would face here if we did go this route. We've got Mueller the Swordmaster with the black necklace. Headgear, a pendant made from a black pearl which was produced in the eastern country. It can erase magical effects. Belonging Holy, weight +1, mentality +10, dark resistance +5. So, what the black shield and the black necklace do is that they prevent all magic from affecting a character, including healing magic, and that character cannot cast magic. So the shield is the better item, because you can give that to a warrior who's not going to cast anything, like a knight or a terror knight, or even a dragoon who, you know, I mean, they're not that great at magic. So, but of course you can't heal them except through healing items. I believe the life staff would come in handy at that point, although that only heals at 50. So, it's something that you could consider. If you really want these items, you can fight. It doesn't permanently prevent you from completing anything. If you do go this route, you will lose 5 Chaos Frame with every group. So keep that in mind. We've got Roel the Dragoon. We've got Tyrone the Dragoon. We've got Striker the Wizard with Ice Blast, Incubus, and Pain. We've got Whistler the Warlock, which we have not seen the Warlock, the portrait, before. That's the Warlock portrait right there. He's emulating me with that headband. Very knowledgeable in ancient languages, researched to decipher spell codes, a scholar type of magician, able to boost up the power of golems within a 3-panel range. He has stun and poison. We've got Pat the Exorcist, with light bow, exorcism, and heal. We've got Corey the Archer. We've got Constant the Archer. We've got Gloria the Archer. Penelope the Cleric. And that's it. They don't have any... They have spare item slots, interestingly enough. Okay, so what you actually want to do... Go here, edit... Ald... And unequip everything, including your magic. You only need to do this on Ald, though. Alright. Now let's see if the same thing would happen if we'd still get into that battle thing if we went into the west side. So let's take a save state. Let's go West Parganas. And we'll just go. I believe the same thing will happen. Yep. Alright, so we don't want to do that. Let me just make sure that Ald is unequipped. Yep. Alright, let's head up to Parganas. Go to South Parganas.
Fight it out.
So basically, if you fight through one of the battles, you'll get inside, a bunch of people will be angry at you, and someone will come and break up the argument and talk to you, and then it continues basically the same as it would from here. So let's go ahead and start. So it's a little tricksy. You got to keep in mind what the game says about this, because they did say if you show up unarmed.
Stop! What do you want? No one is allowed to enter.
Don't you remember me? I'm here to meet with your leader.
What? Who are you? Wait, this is Ald of Griate. Who?
Look, I'm not armed. I have no intention of fighting you.
This is a trick, isn't it? Your soldiers must be hiding somewhere nearby. Ald is a man of honor. What, are you going to become one of them?
Oh! Wow, just showing up and I can cause dissension amongst the ranks. Are you doubting me now? Stop this bickering. Put down your swords, both of you. That hair looks kind of familiar, huh? I said put down your swords. I like that portrait, though. Forgive us. I am Olivia, the priestess of the Order. Our leader, Plancy, is waiting to see you. What? Leader? Plancy? What's the meaning of this? He is your father. Huh? This way, Sir Auld. We don't have much time. Why are you saying that? Auld, your father is dying. No! When we found Plancy in the Valley of Death near Heim, he couldn't even stand under his own strength. Valley of Death? It's a small cave where people with fatal diseases are sent to. Fatal disease? We did everything in our power to save him, but he just got worse and worse. Did the Dark Knights do this to him? Not only did they torture him, but they used drugs to get information from him. Father, this way. Father, it's me, Auld! Oh, he definitely doesn't look good compared to the portrait we've seen in the Warren report.
Auld, I'm glad you're here. Come here.
I won't catch anything, will I?
I need to tell you something.
It's about Catiua.
As you may already know, Catiua is not your true sister. Just like they claimed, she's the daughter of King Dolgare, Bersalia.
I like this music.
Catiua's mother, Manafloa, was the servant of the queen.
Ooh, flashback. Will it be in sepia tones? It's not in sepia tones. Well, it's a nice looking area, though. Ooh, I like the sprites. Did you want to talk to me? Noble Queen Bernarta, I am asking for your permission to leave. Why? You're the only one I can trust in the palace. You know that, don't you? You didn't think I'd find out? Please, I beg of you. Ah! The king was originally from a commoner class. I guess he got nostalgic when he saw a peasant like you. Oh! Oh! Please forgive me. How can I possibly forgive you? You're not going anywhere, Manafloa. You will be my slave. You will never be anything but a servant. Are you pregnant? You? No! Well, I guess she isn't gonna be a slave.
Thus, Manafloa left the castle and gave birth to Catiua.
Oh. I think that was Branta up there. How's Manafloa? I see. She was weak. I wouldn't be surprised if... So this is Bersalia. Bersalia? That is the name the king chose. He said if the child is a girl, she should be called Bersalia. Don't you think we should tell him about the child? Queen Bernarta is due to give birth next month. This would not be the best time. This will be a secret between you and me. What about the child? You will raise her. Your daughter who died half a month ago. Her name was Catiua, right? Call the child Catiua. I am to keep the child as my daughter? Yes, this will be better for Valeria's and the child's welfare. But don't worry, I will take care of the rest. Oh, here, take this. It's a necklace. Sell it. What is this? A present from King Dolgare.
The blue one will be given if the child is a boy, and the red one if it is a girl.
Oh.
I can't sell the king's present. But you need money to raise children. This child is a princess. Commoners like us need the money to raise her properly. Don't worry, Plancy. But Brenta was lying. He told the queen about Manifloa and the child, and he was made a cardinal. I think I did the wrong thing. When Queen Bernarda's son died, I should have taken Catiua to the king. Then the war would never have happened. Had happened. But I couldn't. I could not give up Catiua. I could not give up the child who called me father and trusted me.
Father.
The Dark Knights have been looking for Catiua ever since. But their purpose was not to make Catiua the queen of Valeria. They have another purpose.
What purpose?
Yes, making her queen was just one of the pieces of their plan. Their ultimate goal is to get the treasure of the late King Dolgaire.
King Dolgaire's inheritance?
I don't know exactly what it is, but I know it's in the king's grave. Now that they have Catiua in their hands, they're desperately looking for the king's grave.
You and Catiua are the only ones who know where the grave is. How does Catiua know?
No, Catiua doesn't know anything. But the only one who can break the seal of the tombstone can only be a direct descendant of the king.
So Catiua is being used as a tool.
Yes, when the treasure is found, Catiua will be...
Father, are you all right? Slow down.
Ald, save Catiua! Go, my son! You are the only one who can save Catiua and Valeria.
Father!
Find Maruba. Maruba used to be the great priest of Filaha. He will be able to help you.
Father, try not to talk anymore.
You are going to be the foundation of justice. Throw away your selfish desires. Take a good look around you and make the right decisions. You will be the leader for the generation to come. That's it. That is your mission. Do not forget.
Father, hang in there!
Ald, forgive me.
Father! Father. There's something I have to tell you. Is it about the commotion between the Liberation Army and the Order? Can't this wait? No. It's about Brenta and you. Brenta and me? Your father and Brenta are brothers. Brenta and my father are brothers? Wait, that makes Brenta my... Well, it's time to get the Kinslayer trait. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Your real name is AuldDragon. You are from Backroom. That's not true. That's impossible. How can I... Me, a Backroom? This is a joke. I don't believe you. Please, calm down. Remember when you were young, you once lived in Heim with Plancy? You're making this up. You often visited Maruba's mansion. I'm not listening, Olivia. Oh, don't get violent with the lady. There were 4 daughters of Maruba who became good friends of yours. Huh? You became close to a daughter who was the same age as you were. One day, that little girl and you were playing by the ocean, and both of you nearly drowned. How did you know that? But the ones who nearly drowned was my sister and I. I thought it was my sister who helped me. That girl had a scar on her forehead. You are that girl? Selye helped us out. She was the eldest of the 4 sisters. Then who are you? I am the daughter of the great priest Maruba. But then, who am I? How come I... Face facts, Ald. You have to accept reality. Get up, Ald! Don't you want a world where people are not divided by their ethnicity or class? Your ethnic identity doesn't matter. Even if you are from Backroom, your beliefs shouldn't change. Or do you want a country where only the Backroomies can live happily, like Branta? Do not forget what your father told you.
I think she meant Walsta.
You're right, Olivia. My nationality has nothing to do with the matter. The important thing is how I live, not the color of my skin or the place of my birth. Thank you, Olivia. I'm glad to hear you say that. I knew that you would do the right thing. Olivia!
Oh god, multiple voices that I...
Selye, Sestina, I'm glad you are alive. Why, Brigantes, what happened to our father? Father is not here. I don't know where he is.
Why not?
He felt responsible for you leaving the Order. He became depressed when the war started. He left without saying a word, never came back. Selye, do you have any idea where he went? I'm guessing he'll be in Ben Hamuba Shrine. That is the Shrine of Ishtar. I heard that Father studied at the shrine when he was young. By abandoning the Order, he has abandoned his faith. If he is having a problem with his faith, the shrine will be the first place he visits. Then Father must be there. I hope so. Very well, let's go to the Ben Hamuba Shrine. Where is Shelly? That's right, you have 3 sisters. Sister, talk to me! Shelly has betrayed us and now works for Branta. Why, Shelly? You don't know what you're talking about. No, it's true, Olivia. After Shelly left the Order, she joined the Backroom Army. Now she's the right-hand woman of Branta. It can't be.
And Olivia, with the crystal robes, is offering to join us. Would you like Olivia to join your army? Hell yeah! She's a priest. I may actually change her to a cleric. And we now have Mount Hedon and Ben Hamuba Shrine available to us on this route. I don't think there's anything... I was not expecting her to be here. Oh, that's great. I don't think I need to buy anything, though. Alright, let's take a look at Shelly. I mean, not Shelly, Olivia. Whatever, I'll get their names straightened out eventually. Alright, Olivia, she's level 25. She's a priest. She's got a magic ring, a mind ring, crystal robes, balder staff. Her mentality is 195. Her intelligence is 229. Wow. But, like I said, I may change her into a cleric so that I can get the heal plus from her. I've already got... I mean, the other possibility is changing Island Weed, but... I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's take a look at the robes. Protective gear. Crystals are thread through. It is said that the robe will enhance the power of magic. Weight +6, intelligence +5, physical resistance +6. Yeah, except it doesn't actually do any of that sort. It's definitely better than the other robes. She's going to need another... actually, that is something that I could buy. I don't know, maybe I have one. Yeah, I have a spare one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's change her into a cleric.
I mean, I really only need one priest, because, oh, I should probably check to see which has better stat growth. Let's see. What has better stat growth? Okay, priests gain intelligence better than clerics. Mentality is the same. Agility is slightly slower on priests. MP growth is better for a priest. So maybe I should make her the priest. And turn Islandwe back into a cleric. Because I do want access to heal plus on rather nasty battles. Well, I'll think about it a bit between episodes, and for now, I'll put her back to being a priest. And I'll decide. I'll figure out what I want. We probably have some new stuff in the Warren report. Let's take a look there. All right, Warren report. I said Warren report. Thank you. News: father and daughter. Auld is reunited with his father at Parganas Castle. Daughter of Maruba. Auld meets with the priestess called Olivia at Parganas Castle. And stolen holy sword. Warren regains his consciousness and is gradually recovering. Maybe I didn't look after revisiting Warren. Yeah, I don't think we did. Alright, so we've got an update to Auld. Auld Moan changed his last name, 17 years old, the leader of Dragonia, born in the port town of Griate. Backroom. He was told of his true background and that his uncle is Branta. He will lead the Liberation Army against the Dark Knights. We've got an update to Plancy. I missed him, didn't I? Father Plancy. Plancy Moan, Auld's father, a priest. He was kidnapped by the Dark Knights when they massacred the port town of Griate. He was being held captive at Heim Castle, but was soon liberated after the Queen was found. He was kept by the Filaha Order and died soon after. And we've got new, Witch Deneb. Deneb Robe, age unknown, former member of the Zenobian Magic Army. Zenobian Magic Army? Birth of place unknown, Zenobian. One of the main people who helped establish the new Zenobian kingdom, very passionate about her research. Seems like she visited Valeria to gather more money for her research, a beautiful witch who loves pumpkins. Holy King Tristan. Tristan Zenobia, 29 years old, king of the Zenobian kingdom. Zenobian. One of the main revolutionaries who destroyed the Zetaginia Empire. After the revolution, he reigned the country. He is loved by the people. He sent his 5 holy knights over to Valeria. Actually, 3 holy knights and 2 others. High Priest Maruba. Maruba Foreigner, 60 years old, a former High Priest of the Filaha Order in Valeria. Born in the capital city of Heim, Backroom. After he lost the battle for power against Branta, he left the capital. He was engaged in evangelical activity as a High Priest of Filaha Order. He is now missing. And then we have, oddly enough, Magician Shelley. Shelley Foreigner, 23 years old, a magician of the Backroom Army. Backroom. When the war broke out, she was involved with the activities of the Order with her father Maruba and her sisters. However, she left the Order when their mother died. She's working under Branta as one of the top soldiers in the Backroom Army. It's a nice portrait. Water Olivia. Olivia Foreigner, 18 years old, former priest of the Filaha Order, Backroom, a daughter of Maruba. She was engaged in evangelical activity with her father in the Order. After her father's disappearance, she was made the leader of the Order. Her strong and righteous acts gained the trust of the people. And Selye is the eldest at 27 years old. And Sistina is the second eldest at 21 years old. No, third. Because Shelley was 23. Yeah, okay. Alright, and... oh, hey! Ogre Battle Legend. A long time ago, humans and ogres fought over the who. They fought over the who? Over who would to rule the earth. The humans asked for the support of the gods who ruled heaven, and ogres asked for the support of the demons who ruled the dark world. However, the humans were physically weak and were almost destroyed by ogres. Then there were 3 high knights and 12 wise men who descended from the heavens. They sealed the Chaos Gate, which connects the dark world and earth. They successfully sealed away the power that the demons were giving the ogres. Suddenly, the tide of war had turned in favor of the humans, and they eventually won the war. Thus, Earth was given to the humans, and their civilization has lasted till this day. After the battle, the 3 high knights went back to the heavens, and the 12 wise men passed their knowledge to the humans. However, the anxiety was still there. Before the ogres were imprisoned in the dark world, they had prophesied that there would be another ogre battle. The humans expressed their concern, and one of 3 knights left his holy sword behind so that the humans could call upon them if the need were to arise. The holy sword was called Brunhild. Whoever possesses the sword would be able to communicate with the gods, and at the same time, it can be a tool to go back and forth between the heavens and the dark world. The humans treasured the sword and decided to hide the sword until the day of the next ogre battle. And we heard about that in Ogre Battle as well. Alright. That's about it for this episode. In the next one, we will head to Mount Hedon. Active volcano in the center of Banhamu Island. Lava is still flowing from the mountain. So we'll have fun times there. Anyway, see you all in the next episode. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but random encounters around here, level 28, it's a pain in the butt. I might have mentioned it in the previous episode. I can't remember. They start out at level 28, even though we are only 25, 24. So, I don't know why it works that way. But anyway, see you all in the next episode.